last thing I want to talk about, the Cape Fear series. Is anyone watching the Cape Fear series on Apple TV? Oh, two series out. Sugar season 2. I'm in love with this series, Sugar. I wanted to hate it. I couldn't hate it. Colin Farrell is peak. Has anyone seen the Sugar series? It's on Apple TV. Aliens, the Watchers, the Nephilim, are on Earth. Colin Farrell plays an alien. They have a pact with Earthlings to just observe and report. Some of the aliens, frolic with the humans and become human-like. I wanted to hate this series. I'm all up to date. Season 2, episode 3. The Colin Farrell's Sugar. He's a private eye. He looks for missing persons. I wanted to hate this series. I'm in love with this series. I love Sugar. Give me more Sugar. Now, getting back to Cape Fear, also on Apple Plus. I think I'm it's up to episode 6. Now, for those that remember the movie with Robert De Niro in '91, there was a series, an old series, and based off a book. They're going off the book in the series, right? Javier Bardem plays Max Cady. Homeboy from the Conjuring series, the dad, he plays the dad. Amy Adams is in there. She plays the wife. She's starting to look a little old. Amy Adams is still a fine ass ginger, but she's starting to look old. Well, I know I went back to rewatch Man of Steel, and I watched this. I'm like, woo. It's been some starting to finally look her age. Okay, anywho, I like this series. I don't love this series. I don't like the direction or how they got the kids acting. Max Cady framed for murdering his wife and child. He's freed. Now he plots revenge because Amy Adams was his initial defender, and she convinced him to plead guilty. Her husband was the prosecutor. And then the husband and wife backstory is she was pregnant with another man's child, left him to be with the prosecutor and marry him and have more kids with him. The kids, the way they are so easily manipulated and just duped by the one character, Max Cady's daughter, Nevaeh, I don't like this and how they would. You're asking me to suspend disbelief that these kids are really this dumb and this easily manipulated. The one boy, I don't like him at all. He ends up somebody cuts his toe off. We still don't know who cut the toe off. He's high on drugs. I think he got scoped. He's on something. He's everything is always funny. He's always giggling. I don't like that character. I'm up to episode 6. I hope Max Cady gets his revenge on everybody, even though he's not a good guy. He killed the car salesman that wouldn't sell him the car because he liked his watch. He's seen his watch. Next scene, he's wearing a watch. I guess it's fairly realistic, but he moves into a house across the street from them and starts manipulating with them and playing mind games with them, and then he kisses dude's wife, but then he somehow forges recordings of the husband wanting to be with his coworker. It's asking a lot from me to be like, oh, I could see that really happening in real life. Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it. To the end. I am rooting for Max Cady. I hope Max Cady gets the revenge he deserves. The prison scene, his time in prison flashback scenes, brutal. And he discovers the religion of Shango. So he's a practitioner of Shango. The religion aspect is very heavy. The opening scene, the lady shoots herself, trying to off herself in the mouth. She misses and shoots and hits the side of her mouth. He calls her back. She answers the phone. She's like, it hurts. And you hear somebody on the line mumbling to finish the job. And she's like, okay, it hurts. I mean, her jaw is wide open. You see her teeth and shit because she missed the bullet, right? And then she finally puts it in her mouth and then ends it. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna watch this thing all the way through, but I'm hoping the payoff is worth it because I really hate the direction they're putting these and how the choices they're making these kids do. They're stupid. These are some dumbass privileged kids. Okay. What she saying? Nah. Don't listen to Mark. Nah. Don't listen to her. Wait. What she say? What she say? What she say? The son is a wet blanket. That is true. He is a wet blanket. He's a noodle. The daughter is just equally stupid. So now the girl, now mind you, the Nevaeh girl, Max Katie's daughter, is having relationships with both the brother and the sister. And when the parents explain this to the kids, well, and they're still messing with the. And then the girl's been living in their house, tries to kill the dad. They bust through the wall. Somehow you let the girl go. Hey, there's a stranger in our house. This is who she is. I got her ID right here in my phone. Run this bitch. Go pick this bitch up for I don't know, burglary or something. I don't know. But I love Sugar. Listen, I'm not even a fan of all those black and white movies. I don't even give a fuck about the Casablancas and Gone with the Winds. I don't care for those movies. A lot of racism and a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Those movies remind me of a time when our people just not, whatever. I'm not a fan of black and whites, but the callbacks in Sugar, and because he lives his life like the black and white movie, he dresses like them. He's very mannerable. Also, him being an alien, he speak everybody's languages because, you know what I'm saying, he's not from here. He's, like I said, the whole Nephilim angle is dope. And one of his former friends kidnapped his sister. That's the whole overarching theme, that he's looking for his missing sister. But then his friend offed himself because he was around humans for too long. And that's not in their nature to do that. The aliens, they're not into self-deletion. So, and then when he found him in his home, he's like, assimilation. It's like, it's a bad thing. So they're just there to observe and watch. But what happens when you intermingle with humans, you become human-like and you pick up their bad habits. Okay. Anywho, I love Sugar. I'm stoked. I'm up to it's episode 3 now of season 2. I'm stoked. I love Sugar. Sugar's the shit. Give me more. But this Cape Fear thing, this payoff better be worth it. Because if this payoff is not worth it at the end, if Max don't kill everybody or they all drink, you know, acid or something that, if nothing tragic happens to this family at the very end, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna be so pissed. So this payoff better be worth it for Cape Fear. It better be worth it. You done got Javier Bardem as he has a 280 IQ. He's smarter than everybody. He's 10 steps ahead of everybody. He's the master manipulator. Okay, goddammit. Then nothing should foil his plans. Nothing should foil his plans. That's how they built this guy up. They built this guy up as a master manipulator. The one scene when he goes and crashes the party, the speech, whatever, and he gives a whole speech like, I was incarcerated and I'm just here to help, and I want to be a friend to the cause, and you know, I was wrongly incarcerated for 17 years. I'm not faulting anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. It's the system. You're a victim of the system, and I'm a victim of the system. It better be worth it. It better fucking be worth it. Okay. I thought he was going to kill him too at one point, but episode 6 was not good, sir. Sir, I don't know what the fuck you call good. That was not good. What was good about it? Okay, I got you. Hold on. I got 5 minutes. Let me stretch my legs. What was good about episode 6? I'm listening. What was good about episode 6? The daughter's an alcoholic. Hey, you're not supposed to be drinking. There's alcohol on your breath. Come to my house. I'll make you coffee and but yeah, my parents, I know what they did to you. And you don't like my parents. It's okay. Just come to my house and have some coffee and I'll drop you off home. You can't go around. Are you drinking? This nigga's like Bane. Oh. they got this motherfucker like Bane. Oh. You But I was born in the darkness. I swear, man. I'm not liking this shit. I'm not liking this shit. I'm not liking this shit. I'm not. This payoff better be worth it. He killed the guy and his poor mom. I blinked on that one. What was the pay? Why are they important to the story? I will say this: the prison flashback scenes are good. It tells us the story of his time in prison. Pretty good. He offed the dude that offered him, brought him into Shango and found out that he offered him up to the Aryans. Okay, I understand all that, but maybe my tolerance level is starting to low. It's very, very low at this point, and I guess I'm getting older and a little bit crankier. And it's like this shit doesn't make sense. If it's not plausible, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not like real world applications, like, can I see this happening in the real world? If I can't see it happening in the real world, then I'm tuning out. Knockout, what'd you put in the damn chat, man? What, bruh? What the fuck? What nonsense did you put in the chat, sir? What did he say? You dropped the link in the. What is this? Let me see what it is first. Sir, we've already covered the Drewski skit. You're late. That was 4 days ago. I already covered it. I'm waiting for someone to tell me what was good about episode. You said that the sit down to dinner. Why are you going to this? What was the why? So we're not in the heads of the writers. We're not in their head. What was the point of going over to his house? Why? What was the reason? What was the plan? What were they looking to get out of going to his house to try to sit down and talk some sense into him? Why? Nobody finds it funny that no one's reported the car salesman missing. He's wearing his watch. You remember the guy that wouldn't sell him the Monte Carlo? Say, my wife knew, my wife was friends with your wife, and I know what you did to them, and blah, 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 blah. Never seen a guy again, but he's wearing his watch. So what was the reason going to his home again? Why? Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and end this, man. My food is getting cold. Okay. My food getting cold. Y'all doing a horrible job trying to convince me why you like what you like. And it's not me versus you. You like what you like for your reasons. I just want to know why you like it. What is it? Why does it appeal to you? How does it make you feel? What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Maybe we can come meet in the middle. That's just where I'm at with it right now. I'm like, okay, let's meet somewhere in the middle. So bring me over to your side and help me see it from your angle. Because like I said, I will watch the rest of Cape Fear, but I swear to God, if the payoff ain't worth it,